This is the proper setup of the Ipdtl. We'll open up your case. We'll have everything in there. This is power supply for the MiFi and the headphone amplifier, microphone, power supply for the computer, MiFi, which should say Ipdtl. Passwords backhaul America, and the UAX 220, which is how the audio goes to and fro the studios. Battery box, because this device takes a battery. You would twist the little knob there and open up the flap and put in a new battery should you need a new battery. Volume control. Okay, so we're gonna set it up. Plug in our power to the electric, which should be available there. Then we'll plug in our UAX 220, and it plugs in right here where it says UAX 220. This is the only place you should plug in the audio, right there. And now, right, UAX 220, turn the power on the computer, and you'll see the UAX 220 power is on. And you have two things to look at on this. There's this knob here, adjusts the volume that you're sending your audio back to the station. It should be just about right there, just at the top of that little notch thing we made. And then the monitor, that green light should be on so you could hear the audio coming back. And to hear the audio coming back, you have these two cables. With the green cable, where the green wire plugs in right there. And you would turn it on. Your headphones, 1/8 inch there, 1/4 inch there. And your microphone is on the blue wire. And that plugs in right here. Also, we'll have an extension so you don't have, we could have some room on the microphone. I'll put a wire in so you could leave that down there, but it'll plug in the same way. All right, you're gonna turn on your MiFi. This will be an edit. Bill's gonna edit. It'll eventually come on. Of course, you want to make sure that you'll have power to the MiFi. That's the power supply there. Or you could plug it into the side of the computer and you have power off the computer. Once it boots up, you'll be able to see it come on here. This is edit. I have an edit. About a minute, maybe. Still waiting. Alright, there it's on. Alright, charging jack. I see that somebody didn't have it plugged in, so there's only 1% battery left. So whoever used it last never plugged it in. So now that it's on, we'll look to see on our MiFi that is there, and it's little things there. Yeah, you know. See, right? It's on CM. So backhaul America, connect there. All right, we're connected, and it will launch the Ipdtl. Log in. And log in, there it is. Now some of the stuff here, you've got, this is already populated, as they would say in the computer world, but there's a little drop down here. So you want to make sure it's always on UAX 220 mic. This little slider is the bit rate, and sometimes it's up here at 128, but we want to make sure it's always down at 48. 128 to 48, just slide it to 48. And then right here's your speakers, which you hear the station. That also should be also on UAX 220 mic. Now that we have that, there's a little thing called the mixer here. We'll click on that to open up the mixer. Here you want to make sure that this LL is on. Right there it's off. You want to make sure, click that, be on. That's so both channels of audio will be sent down the studio. So we could connect up here by clicking CRH2. You can see the return audio coming to us. And if I talk into the microphone, you can see that's probably about the good level right there. Now, should that LL not be on, you'll see what happens here. It's only one channel of audio. So if you see only one channel of audio, make sure you have the LL clicked. Then, listening to the station, the audio coming from the studio might be a little loud. So this control, the last one on the right, which is a dark gray, you can pull it down to set the audio coming from the station so your audio, you hear yourself in the headset loud enough and it's not overpowered. This usually is right at 100%, so you can bring it down to whatever is comfortable for your mix and the headsets. So going over again, this is the way it should look once it's connected. UAX 220 mic, 48 kilobits, UAX 220 mic. The LL is checked. Here's your slider for your mix audio. Click on CRH Studio 2 and your headphone adjust volume right there on little control. The little monitor light is on and your send audio is here. Here, well, watch, I'll show you. I'll be talking into that. I'll turn it down and you can see, well, it kind of goes away. Then if I put it back up to where that mark is, and then the audio is back. That's the complete checklist for UAX 220B with the Ipdtl. Password is Cox Radio, CRH Remote 2. Should need it. And to finish the session, click the red box, turns it off, log out, and important, turn this off. Turn it off so it's saved the battery. That's it.